Plus, Cecilia, I don't need to play the demon run. I can watch you stream it, right? Right? Here we are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. Yes, I will do another trickster run. Satisfy your hunger. Starving of the dike. Submit to me. No, we are the descendants of the Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be betrayal of their memory. Yeah. It's definitely going to be a mobility one. All about attacks opportunities, zipping around the battlefield, provoking attacks opportunity, and just... It'll be like the Dervish Dancer class from 3.5 edition, which were just disgusting. Basically, they get multi-attack, all of their weapons, and they get to move twice their base speed during each round of combat. It was really fun. I like how they got different models for the Mongols now. It's like a little one, there's a big one with some horns. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to go thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the Mongols fall to their knees, one after another crawl to the Asmar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former Mongols snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head and doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens a hunger in you. Hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! And still the clarity remains with you. Somewhere, deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Seize the light hidden within you. By sheer force of will, you master your rage. Almost in response, warmth surfaces from within. Warmth and joy from a single realization. You can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free and, enveloping the Mongols, grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened. And instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. Destroy this vermin! She's already wounded. Wendoalg, kill! I serve you, you bitch. Not you, or your flying monkey. Always fight with the strongest side. Oh, fuck off, Lan. What did I miss? A dramatic showdown? That's you. Perfect. Come on, Lan. Will you use your bardic performance to help us? Let's just cast Divine Favor and then run away with Wendoalg. Can we get a slumber off? Yes, we can. Oh, it's so broke. Oh, Lan, don't you fucking dare wake her up. Don't. Fuck you, Lan! God damn it! I could have coup de grace him and everything. Her, sorry. Fucking Lan. Oh, where do I have? Can you shoot Lan? No. Okay. Camellia, I guess. Pop that. And stab. 2 damage. Alright, Shocking Grasp. Go! Yeah. Little bit of damage. Oh shit, just cast Bane on the MC, huh? Ow. Rolling terrible. What's this? Ooh, we should be popping that. There we go. Yeah, go for a bonus, and then we could also pop. Where is it? We got that done. I swear, isn't there a. Here we go, Light of Heaven. We could dazzle her. I have no idea if that actually dazzled her or not.
Into the fray.
I think for my next stream I might have to get some Spotify going for battles because the music stops too soon. Oh mighty Safele, your faithful servant of virtue now. Demons, protect your mistress. Demons always make the worst guards. And Winter. That's why I love you.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, it's resistant to fire. Lesson learned. I probably won't remember it. Oh no, man's getting shot. Come on. Stop trying to hit them and hit them.
This is not my time yet.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna take this off turn-based mode to kill Closet. Everyone just attack. Yeah.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice.
Always a choice.
They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
I want a pet Wendu.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
ASMR flesh?
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example! I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
I mean, yeah, hi, such compelling arguments, whereas all Lan's arguments are whine, 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 whinge, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo.
Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
I've made my
We're
decision.
not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
No, she won't, because I'll kill her if she tries.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice?
Yes.
They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
Come with me, Wendy.
You're making a mistake. If some priest ever winds up down here, I'll ask him to pray for your soul. But I doubt it'll help you.
It's alright, I'm gonna get rid of my soul as soon as I can anyway.
Who cares what you think? The mistress has made her choice. Lan knows too much. He must die.
Sure.
You're right. I know everything. And I also know where I'm not wanted, so I think I'll just go and have a chat with Sol.
You're not leaving here alive. Oh, you missed Wendy. Wendy's strike hits Lan, but he leaps towards the wall and slips into a barely visible crevice.
He got away. Don't worry, Lan, I'll get you. Wait here, mistress. I will bring Sul and the other Uplanders. We'll make sure everyone knows that Lan failed to save anyone and fled like a coward.
I am. Definitely. What? What shish? Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Holbrand isn't as crazy as we thought. There really were demons down here. Should have listened and sent a patrol down here. Damn it! Walker's lip curls in distaste and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. It's time to get out of here.
Go with the Uplanders, Chief. The maze holds no secrets now. They have to go further.
Humph. He always had to go further than everybody else. But what can I do? Go then, and make sure to come back to us somehow. Where are you going? Where's the way out?
I think I've worked it out. If there's a key, there's a door. If there's a letter, then it was intended for someone.
Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the coast that's in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canaris right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Let's get marching terror. The awesome halberd, which hopefully now works in turn-based mode. Is anyone like... Don't give it to you. You've got radiance. No, we'll hold on to it for someone else. Off we go! Right, is there anything to grab here? Yes. Yeah. Heavy pick. Master a great club, sells for 100. Just a regular flail. Punching dagger, no. Full light crossbow, yes, like that. Leave.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
We'll rise up. And loot. Any loot over here? Yeah. No stone unturned, they say. August with us. Hear about holding herself against 2 shears at a time. Wait. I wonder, is Sealer? No, we'll go Oracle with Sealer. A half-orc before you wearing armour adorned with Iomede's golden swords is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't got much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused. Her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you're a friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she sees Anavia. Come on, voice acting, please. Ah, hug. Okay, that's enough.
By the goddess,
Yay.
Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Bat. I'm here. I'm here. This here is a new friend. She rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without her, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Erebeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anavia out of there.
Got important information about the location of the cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabris hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabris.
Damn straight. We met some mongrels who live beneath Canabris.
Most people in Canabris think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
I see you are in serious need of help. You're in luck. If my mistress is with you, then I am with you also.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
And the target of the battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
Let's not waste any time. To battle!
That's the spirit. You, take Anavia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
Cool. You hear laboured breathing interspersed with disgruntled mutterings. Hawkins is holding his rapier hilt, white-knuckled grip. A bead of sweat trickles down from his temple.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabris can be said to be safe right now.
Alright, I see. Onwards! Let's just double check there's nothing good to loot here. Nope. And I'll let Erebeth and the others go first. Channel negatives is so annoying. Let's give everyone a temporary hit point. Let's grab that and that and that and that. Those. All of the things that sell half decently. Oh, actually, let's use a lockpick on this door.
I am helpful.
Yeah.
Am I not?
Look at all that loot which we can't take for some reason. Instead, we just get some potions and gemstones. Hey, I know you. You're one of those cultists. How's it going, pal? Want to join? You lot will be dead soon. We'll be alive. Yeah, I can't. Come on, leave these losers. Crusaders are all over. Soon demons will rule the whole world. What a convincing argument. Here goes nothing. All hail Baphomet! Cowardly traitor. I swear on the sword of Iomade you will answer for your betrayal. Such a convincing argument. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Let's pop that. That. Let's pop shield. Let's get stuck in and join further. Okay, at least they're dropping relatively easily. Stop shooting that guy. Let's go ahead and try and dazzle them all. Oh, actually, no. Can actually get at least two of them. No, just the one. Okay, fine. Let's see that. Heal yourself, guys. Oh, when do? What are you doing so far up? Oh, fucking point blank feet. I need to turn that off. Run away. Heal. Heal yourself. Okay. Let's focus down. This stretches as well. Jesus. These battles are very different. Ooh, okay. Familiar's down. Chug a potion. feed a potion to her. Go ahead and magic missile. Just another heal on her. Whew. We looted. Is there anything to loot from these guys? Yeah. Never actually checked over here or this door. Can I even open this door? I don't think I can. No. Or from that. Okay, fine. Let's grab this. Everyone's weighted down. A corrosive touch. Is it a touch spell? Yeah. Okay. More likely to work than Shocking Grasp, considering we're going up against demons. We still have... Oh, okay, I don't have spell slots there yet. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm just carrying a lot of crap on me. We'll be there. Eventually. Sorry. Oh god, just wait please. So heavy. Just checking. Yep, we got everything we needed.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Out of the way, beast.
That's not very nice. Staunton, my pet, haven't you told your new friends about me?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
He can never become good. He can become useful.
I'll beat your
But that's all I'll
lips
say.
into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
I love the teleportation effects. Really cool. These guys hate artwork. Their weakness is mirrors. If they see a... Jesus Christ. You got yeeted. If they see a mirror, they have to destroy it. Heal Sealer. They are usually people who... The demons, they're like reincarnated people who caused vandalism or hated artwork in real life. It should be okay. Here's some options which you can do to make things a bit easier. The graphics, why on custom apparently. Shadow quality off. Just, I mean, you can't notice it. If I put shadow quality to high, actually let's see how it works with high graphics, shall we? You get this law religion, maybe? Yeah, extra XP. Now the fight that can't win. A bit juddery in the camera movements. I don't know, I always have issues with VSync. Either it's good or it causes screen tear. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink, and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it, your precious ward stone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you. There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world moon, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
So the lag with when the camera's like rotating or moving for a cutscene, I don't know what's causing that.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruin shall be yours.
We will stop you, demon. Attack! So, see, well, it's fine rotating. It's panning that does it. Let's try taking V-Sync off. Does it still? The shadow quality off. And let's see what it looks like now. Now you can see that there's like no shadows at all. And it's a bit smoother. It's still a little bit. It's fine rotating. So I'm going to put the shadows back on. It doesn't seem to make any difference. This is also really good. This bit down here, various different types of, like, so you got Protanopia, Deuteranopia, and Trichinopia. So you can change the various kind of color saturation and combinations. People with various different types of colorblind. That's just such a good... I don't think I've seen a game do that. They've had colorblind modes, but the fact that you can do that, really cool. I really like that. Let's drop that. Let's do just medium. It's not that visible. Right, this is the fight we can't win, so have at it, guys. Fucking waves of fatigue. No chance.
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
Demas whispers a spell. A wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain. That's nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans and screams and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. You'll pay for this, you demon scum. You'll pay dearly.
I will dig out holes where your eyes should be, and pour hot coals in them.
How inventive.
Powerless rage. I love it. Threaten me more.
The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Does it? Yes.
Praise Iomedae, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly, no. We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Yeah. Found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. It seems they're holed up in the Tower of Estra.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Can I help you in any way?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
K of Double K! Welcome! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you so much! Oh, thank you for the follow! Welcome to my stream! We've just got to Defender's Heart. How are you? Want to get a shout out for K of Double K? You were Cozy with your suggestion. Aww. Thank you, Cozy. Cozy was here earlier. Hey, Shogun. Welcome, everybody. Oh, thank you so much for the follows. I'm Fully Trained Noob. I've been a GM for Pathfinder for, Christ, over a decade. God, that's so old. And the stream's going great. The improvements they've made from all the betas are very noticeable already. Like, things are a lot smoother. It's good. It's good. I'm really digging it. I'm actually running this for my friends at the moment, so I love me some Pathfinder. How is you? How is your game going? Oh, and White Tiger. Paths for the companions. Sela, we're going to do 2 Paladin, 18 Oracle. Cam, we're going to go just Shaman. Ember, just Witch. Wendoag, we're going to go Cult Leader, and she's going to turn into a machine gun throwing axes. The Skyrim this evening. Very cool. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is Wrath of the Righteous. This is the second game by Owlcat Studios. It's based on the Pathfinder First Edition rule set, and it's based on the adventure path called Wrath of the Righteous, which is a published series of books for the tabletop. Alright. Without further ado, remember in Skyrim you have to pick up everything. You're not allowed to not loot everything. Alright, everything is clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabras still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault.
Gotcha.
Yes, one more thing.
Try
if you're in
small
the area,
things?
check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
The only loot problem you can have in Skyrim is if you're looting things that have a gold to weight ratio of less than 1 to 3. If you're looting things that have a weight of 1 and sell for 2, that's a loot problem. If you're looting things that have a weight of 1 and a sell value of 3, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's what you should be doing. That game is basically a hoarding sim. You're supposed to buy a house. You're supposed to fill the storeroom with as many wheels of cheese and cabbages as you can get, and baskets. Everything. Don't listen to them. They're wrong. It's Twitch chat. They don't know what they're talking about. It's completely balanced. Alright, I think we might get a level up. If not right now, when we talk to some people. Ah, level up. Do we go get... Let's do the level ups. So, my MC is a sword saint, Magus. So, kind of like a spellcasting sword wielder. And the sword saint is all about not wearing armor. So I get my intelligence modifier to bonus to armor class, which is why I can just rock around with decent armor. Don't have a massive spell repertoire. We are, however, going to get our first Magus Arcana. UMD, Persuasion, Knowledge Arcana, and Athletics. Oh, we get feet. Oh, do we go with Piranha Strike? Maybe Combat Casting? Adept at spellcasting when threatened, distracted, plus 4 Confrontation, plus need to cast a spell or use a spell ability. Might do Combat Casting. What else could we go for? Dodges is always nice. Fencing Grace. Didn't realise I could take that this early. More damage with Strike. Okay, in this stage of the game, does it matter where you go first? Can you lose out on mythic paths or companions if you don't go somewhere early? If you don't do Woljif's storyline stuff in the city, if you don't do that, you will miss out on a whole companion. If you don't use the purple... If you don't interact with, like, you'll see it in game. There's a part in the centre of town where there's, like, constellations forming and a weird magically effect. If you don't interact with that in the marketplace, you'll miss out on Aeon. Take a strength potion just out of the dungeon and fast travel to the shops. Yep, that's exactly right. I might take Fencing Grace, because I can add my Dex modifier instead of my Strength modifier to the weapon's damage. And I don't gain this benefit when fighting with two... So, I don't gain this benefit whilst fighting with 2 weapons or using flurry of blows or any time another hand is otherwise occupied. Does anybody know whether, because Spell Strike acts as 2 weapon fighting, but I don't have a weapon in my other hand. Woljif is in the basement of Defender's Heart. Okay, so I am a massive CRPG fanboy and nerd. I think I've played all of them. Okay, I've played all the big ones. I put Pathfinder Kingmaker at number 2 on my list. Number 1 on my list is Baldur's Gate 2. And then things like Pillars of Eternity 2, Divinity Original Sin 2. They're all kind of like joint 3rd, 4th and 5th position. I've played the beta of this most of the way through, and it definitely stands the chance of taking first place. But because it's only just gone live as the 1.0 full release today, I'm reserving official judgment until I've played more of it. But considering how great the beta was, this definitely is shaping up to either take first place slot and bump Baldur's Gate and the rest down 1, or bump Kingmaker down 1 and take that second place slot. So Fencing Grace won't work with spell combat. Shit. That's annoying. That means I'm going to have to find an agile rapier. But then again, I'm not going to be casting spells on every attack. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it anyway, because I'm not necessarily going to always be using, well, except with the Magus Arcana, I can get wands and use the wands. I can always respec. I can always respec later if it turns out to be absolutely trash, and we can test it out pretty soon. So I'll take Fencing Grace. We'll see if it works or not. Reach Magic. Reach Magic is useless for a Magus because we want to deliver our spells through the sword. Extend Magic's not too bad. Arcane Accuracy, however. Use one of our arcane points. It's a swift action to get a bonus equal to intelligence bonus in all attack rolls until the end of turn. So that's going to be with the Arcane Accuracy is awesome. If you have a Magus and you're going the Trickster route, you take Wand Wielder and Wand Mastery, and then there's a Trickster trick, which allows you to use a wand, but never use up the charges. The wand lasts forever. If you cast the round before you use the attack, maybe. I don't know. We'll test it out. I mean, I'm going to go for Arcane Accuracy. I will probably later pick up... I'll probably pick up Wand Wielder. Okay, some crappy spells which we're never going to use. Okay, we do have more spell slots. Yes. Okay, we want to take out... the reason I'm taking out Shocking Grasp, even though it does more damage than Corrosive Touch, is because demons, generally speaking, are immune to electricity. Little lurg dude whilst I wind down before bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Oh no, thank you so much, and thank you for bringing all of your wonderful community over. Yeah, thank you so much, dude, and I totally understand. Go take care of yourself. Rest. Don't talk to anything or anyone for like half an hour. Rest your voices. Stretch your legs. Hydrate. All the other stuff. Window. Yep, Greece and Glitter Dust. Massively underestimated abilities. I think we're going to go with... We're going to take another level of War Priest. Nah, thank you. Perception, Stealth, and Mobility. Feet. I want... Mounted combat's tasty. Rapid shots with a full attack with a ranged weapon you follow additional round return. I'm pretty sure that works with the throwing axes. Because it's just ranged weapon. So we'll take that. Negative energy fervor, sure. Oh, let's just check out her spells. First edition spell, another divine. Oh no, that's actually popular cure light. We're gonna do Cam, more Shaman, Trickery, and Nature, sure. Is the feat extra hex available? Elven Spirit. Plus duration bonus and cast level checks overcome spell resistance and improved elven immunities. It does. I don't see it. Yes, you go the 2-weapon fighting and the rapid shot route. So let's see. So this is Cam. Let's go with... I don't know. Piranha Strike, maybe? A Precise Strike. And we take Precise Strike with Sealer. Shield Focus? We could take Shield Proficiency and then she could use something other than a fucking Buckler. Or we could go 2-weapon fighting and just give her 2 Rapiers. I don't think she needs her hands free for anything. No, she doesn't. She's already got weapon finesse, right? Yeah. So... You could do piranha. No, let's go 2-weapon fighting. More attacks, because I mean she's using a buckler. It'll be fine. And then Sealer. Okay, time for Oracle. And I think we were going to go with... Was it Wind Whisperer? No. Which is the one that gives them the Lay on Hands abilities? Divine Herbalist. I think I might go Divine Herbalist so that she keeps progressing with Lay on Hands. And then... What's this? Brew potion. Yeah, I think we'll go Divine Herbalist. So we will grab Persuasion, Nature, and then I guess World. Sure. Right, Feet. Let's go with Direction Lay on Hands. No. Power. It's fast learner. 1 additional skill point per level. Humans with this feat, plus the racial bonus erase mind effects. Ah, they got the racial feats in. Missile shield. Now we could take mounted combat. Except she's never going to get her horse. Kineticist or Skull. Yeah, that could be cool. I'm going to take Power Attack. It's a good staple. Right. Are we going to have a Hellbound Paladin? See if those guys. Charm effects, immunity to fire, and any weapon you wield is treated as lawful and evil. Man. Yeah. Wolfsguard, that's not too bad. Like, I think what's the negative for this is... I can't remember, the negatives aren't that bad. True, but you don't have to have an oracle be a healing oracle. Wasting. -1 charisma-based skill checks, except for persuasion skill checks. So what other skills are based? So that's only UMD. So maybe we'll go with wasting. Immune to sickened, immunity to disease. Oh wait, do we have? We don't have the immunity to disease because we're not going with that. Or the Aura of Courage. Plagued. Lame. Immune to fatigued. Speed is never reduced by armor. But their speed is always reduced by 10. Demonic. 15th level weapon wielders chaotic and evil. That's useless. I might go with Wolfsguard. Get a bite attack. And you add greater magic effect to a list of spells, and the damage dealt by a bite increases to 2d6. Yeah. And we will take the cure spells. Because that makes sense. Alright, mystery. We'll get magical vestment, righteous might, bull strength, enlarged person, legendary proportions, rift of ruin, and overwhelming presence. That's pretty cool. Okay, ancestors gets. Let's see, Unbreakable Hearts, Invisibility, Heroism, Crusader's Edge, that's probably quite nice. True Seeing Communal, it's quite nice. Bones. And these are the revelations. It won't tell me the secrets they have. That's really annoying. I want to know the... It won't show me the revelations. Damn. Because there were some really cool revelations in Bones. I think we might go battle, but magical vestment, bull strength, enlarged person, righteous might. Yeah. We'll go battle, and then we can always pick up a second next time. Let's see. So first spells available. We'll go with Shield of Faith. Although it's just a defection bonus. That'll quickly get. Yeah, +5 18th level, but like level 15 we'll have +4 5 rings anyway. So Divine Favor and Bless. Bless is super useful. Okay, and then you've got access to second level spells. So it's a Bull Strength because you have to, and then a couple of Bark Skins. And then you don't need to prepare. Okay, let's chat with Anivia. Hey, wait. Mind if I bend your ear about something? So, here's the first. the most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that. And I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Everything seems clear so far. What do you want to discuss? So, the rift that damn beetle left with its scythe. Yeah, well, I cut the city in two. It's kind of difficult to get across. Scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried to make it, sure. If you've got a mind to go across, I think you're going to have to eventually. You might want to give the square a once over. Thanks for the warning. See you later. Later. Watch yourself out there. Right, we need to chat with Staunton to find out about the library. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Name's Staunton Vane. We've heard rumours about me. And just, you know, everything people say about me is true. I need to talk to the elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? The Storyteller. Strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking all about all sorts of things. Never offered judgment or comfort, just listened. At first I wanted him and his questions as far away as possible. But later I realised that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he's alive and well. I'm completely blind and feeble too. So, he's alone in the city. Well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for it at the Black Wing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on a map. I don't know what use a library as a blind elf, but he loved that place. I would sit there day and night. Okay. Go on then. Maybe we'll see each other again. I have a feeling we will. August, give me money. Here, take this. It's 2,000 coins. Take your payment and remember that August Worm always keeps his word. Help me get back to the surface. I duly paid you for escorting me. Now, speaking of future cooperation. Mind grabbing me another cider? Do you mind grabbing me another cider? Thank you. I've got a job that's perfect for someone like you. Actually, I'll pay generously for your services. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 gold coins. We need to roll a 15. Double the reward. I'll think about it. Damn it. Thank you, man. Ha! You're right. For that kind of money, I could hire Queen Galfrey herself to guard me. 1,000 is my final offer. What does this job involve? You shall be my bodyguard. You say, I have good reason to return to my mansion here at Canaris. You still have... It doesn't matter, it's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in a wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside, one way or another. Shudder to imagine the state it's in now. Very little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abaddon knows what's happening there since. Therefore, I would ask you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, and no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please do take Camellia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. Fine. It's most excellent. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry, unless you want to lower your reward. We're going to chat to Nevia again, because I think she gives us another bit of snippet. Oh hey, they see they patched you up. I can run and jump and dance in a dig, I feel like it. Okay, I guess not. Oh, any suspicious places in the city that I should pay attention to? Easy to miss this. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, they did lose a lot of work due to COVID. A couple of spots I wanted to check out. I didn't have time. There really is a den of the cultists there. It'd be good if you could swoop in there and bust some heads. You don't even need a search warrant. First one is a silken thread. Funny little tailor shop that doesn't take any orders and never buys any fabric. But they always seem so busy. They're busy with something, alright. Sewing it ain't. Second one is the alchemy shop, Topaz Solutions. And they trade in everything, not just healing potions. Judging by the ingredients they've been buying on the black market, something fishy about the alchemical rituals going on down in that place. Done. Alright, watch yourself out there. It might not be your CPU on the installation. Mine took a while. It might be the hard drive. Loot. And Erebeth. Okay. What is our main objective? Like what the demon said, we're going to desecrate the world, the Wardstone, and blow up the whole barrier around the Worldwind. It'll be an even worse disaster than the Worldwind's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Wardstone will destroy, including the capital. I have to go. Go. May Omade keep you safe. We need to go chat with Woolgif. Also, we need to sell. To you? Show me the scrolls you're selling. Go. Sell. We'll keep Marching Terror. Sell that. Sell that. Oh shit, wait, was that a javelin? Oh, it is. Okay. We'll keep the javelin. Let's see, any good scrolls? Haste? Yes, let's buy that. Extend Metamagic Rod. It's 3 grand. Raises the Wizard. +2 armor bonus, as though they're wearing armor, and a +3 competence bonus. We're gonna have mage armors soon. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to take a level of witch. Damn it. Oh well. Icy Protector. Guardian of Life. Okay, ooh, the Alchemist kits and the Scribe's kits look cool. And all the various reagents. Oh, he's got a big old inventory. Oh my god, they've definitely improved this. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Wow, they got Scroll of Angelic Aspect? Got level 5 scrolls? Huh. Wand of Shocking Grasp, you say? Yep. Do we need to buy recipes like in Kingmaker? You don't need them, but you can find them, yes. So, let's give you Wand of Shocking Grasp. Let's get rid of that. We will copy that straight in. Yeah, no, fair. Fair point. I want some healing potions on you. Wenderweld, let's give you the Javelin. So let's see, so +6 to hit, and she does 1d8, or +6 to hit, and she does 4 to 9. That's ×2 critical. I will have a throwing ship. Oh, I never did you. Okay, now let's go chat with Woolgif. Oh, let's see if we can get some... Hey, knowledge religion checked. Wow, the medallion you're wearing. It's a sacred symbol, right? Are you a cleric of Tate and Kalen? I'm a tavern keeper. Best in the city. The best there's ever been. And I pray to the best god there is. Damn straight. Show me what you got. So we can grab some more potions. We are going to keep all of the inflicts. I think it's just potions he sells, right? Oh, gloves of the neophyte. Whenever these gloves cast a cantrip or first level spell that deals 1 additional point of damage per die roll. Yep, I'll have that. And a bag of holding small. Yep. Dark Veil. Spicy pastry. What's the rest for him? Greatest locksmith. Bile or the purifying solution. And we're going to spend all of our money. Buying food. Glorious food. Okay, we are broke. Oh yeah, knew it. Didn't even learn it. Okay, we now know how to make spicy pastries. Tall, fragile-looking elf sits in front of you, eyes closed. He is pale as a ghost, his arms wrapped in a blood-stained bandage. He's put other bandages on his body under his clothes, but even in such a miserable state, he manages to keep calm. I am Fawn Autumn Haze, at your service. Who wounded you? A sinner, an accomplice to demons, the quarry I am hunting in this inhospitable place. Do you need help? Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. Local healer tended to me. Besides, I come from a resilient part of me. My body will endure both the wounds and the poison delivered through them. I might be able to help you. It would be impolite to refuse such a direct and friendly offer. Who's your quarry? Hunting a fugitive, a Descaroid by the name of Kalisa. Pains me to admit that there are heinous malefactors such as her among my noble kind. I managed to catch up to her in Canabras, and I wounded her. The demons appeared and the city was engulfed in flames. I was injured in the battle that ensued and couldn't free her soul from its service to Dark Masters. Hey, lazy! I don't know why all my sounds are silent. But they are for some bizarre reason. Actually, maybe I should check the mixer. Sound alerts. Show it. Don't hide in mixer. Go figure. But welcome! Yeah, the hype is real. It's already better than the beta. How are you? What were you up to today? Eager? Oh, thank you for the sub.
Hello. I assume this is the only way I'll be able to communicate with you for about a month. Hope you're enjoying the game, laughing face.
It's also the only way my wife is going to be able to communicate with me for the next month or so. However, both you and Lacey, I want to play a game of Humankind at some point. So, whenever works best with you guys, subs are 20% off. Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Also, they've got the new it's September. You were just talking about barotrauma too. Yeah, barotrauma. I'd like to do that. Aw, thank you, Lacey. We turn off sub only whilst we're on. Yeah, I'll turn sub only on when I go offline. I suggest you guys do the same as well. Just so that you can't have any of the assholes doing the hate raidery stuff whilst you're offline and then reporting you. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Well, welcome everybody. Gar Lacey. Yeah, this is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. You've probably seen me play this before during the betas, but it's launched today. I am playing a neutral evil Aasimar. Aasimars are people who have like angelic blood somewhere in their lineage. Oh, it's a scam train. And we're going to be going down the Lich mythic path, so we're going to become a bony lady, but with feathery wings. Alright, I'm sorry for your misfortune. I hope things will turn out differently next time. No, don't give a shit. You're not that great of a hunter, it would seem. I really underestimate the wisdom and experience that my people acquire over the centuries. I do hope that my opponent will misjudge me as you have. Fuck off. Good fortune to you. Yeah. Hey, Cecilia. You saw you were close. It's fine. Alright. You can see the new special... Yeah, look at that. Love how his shadow actually looks like a person. Alright. So first things first. We'll loot the hell out of this place. I'll deal with you in a minute. Loot. Okay, it's all vital for the war effort. And then if I take this shield off, there's a button. And I, for the life of me, cannot remember. So down, up, down. If we go up, and then push the button, does that work? No. So we need to just put that one down, maybe? I can never remember the combination needed to open that passageway. Is it all down, maybe? There's supposed to be a clue somewhere in this room to determine what it is. Okay, let's try up, down, and down. Nope. I talked to the artist, she said it's a very personal piece to her, so should not use it on the stream. Unfortunately. But it's good to ask. I mean, what is the combination for this? There we go. What is it? It's up, down, down. Okay, sure. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Whoever you were. Thank you so much. Oh, K. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Level 1 scam train complete. Well, I appreciate it. Nobody ever has to do that, but thank you so much. And welcome all the new subs. Also, all of you new subs have got access to your own adventuring party in the form of emotes. Yeah, I know how you feel, Cecilia. Like, yeah.
Hey, Chief! Ooh, hey, gorgeous. Come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out!
God, what a bastard.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Alright. Again, thank you everyone for the bits and the subs. And K or Double K, thank you again for the raid. I do really appreciate it. But you guys don't have to do it, you know? What's it to you? Oh, he just read that, didn't he? What do you want
I'll
from me?
lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
I can't help you whilst you're chained up here. I gotta free you.
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Right. I just need to take a very quick, like, 30 seconds to 1 minute break. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Right. Alright, I'll talk to Irabeth about your situation.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Yeah, sucker's born every minute, alright? Alright, let's go get Woljif out. The only problem I have with Woljif is I can never get him to be particularly effective. Hey, Val. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I forgot to do shout-outs for...
He's trying to get me.
Gar.
No! No, my hubris!
And Val. Come on. Come on, chatbot. Work.
I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
What's the crack? Playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, so far we're still very early in the game, but already the differences between the beta and the release, they're big. I haven't had any bugs. I haven't had any game-breaking stuff. It's running buttery smooth. Yeah. Oh, did you finish 12 minutes, Val? Nice. Okay. Did you, yeah, no spoilers, actually. Let me just say yes or no to this. It's not letting me whisper. Never mind. I'll talk to you about it on the Discord. There is something that got spoiled for me. And, yeah. I'm gonna have to watch your VOD. When am I gonna watch it? I'm gonna have to watch your VOD soon. Alright, there's a tiefling chained up in Defender's Heart. What can you tell me about him? Woljif, he's a petty thief from a gang of tieflings operating in Canabras. That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them. The rest managed to escape. We've nowhere else to keep him apart from Defender's Heart. Well, that's hardly a prison. Woljif knows it. He's been begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put in a good word for him, hasn't he? She squints at you thoughtfully and shrugs. You want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use? Go ahead and take him off our guard's hands. We can ill afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a middling thief. Hope the tiefling proves useful, should you decide to take him along. Thank you. May I only keep you safe. I only did this, I only did that, blah 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 blah. Let's go back down here. Yeah, that's true. Enjoy your time off, man. Enjoy your holiday.
Well, Chief,
enjoy the
rest.
What
do you got for me?
Talk to Irabeth and I decided to make you part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long.
I can completely understand
Chief,
that.
Straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call tieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following?
Yeah.
Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
It's not 100% voice acted, but there is a large amount of it. And yeah, they did the voice actors themselves did a really good job. Yeah. Like, not every line is voiced, but a decent chunk of it is. Like, one of the best examples I can give is pretty much at the very beginning. Terendelev, who's trying to heal you, she starts out speaking normally and she raises her voice and she gets louder and louder and louder and more affirmative in her words. And it even says in the, like in the text down here, it'll have like some of the words she's saying and then it's like her voice starts to raise in effort and volume. And it's like the voice actor actually did exactly what the description of the text was. It's really cool. Also, it's a godsend for me because my god, there's a lot of reading in this game, as with any CRPG. If I had to read out every line... Alright, I need to talk to Woljif again, I think? No. Yeah, my poor voice. Water? Nah, cider. It's much better for your voice. Do we need to level up Woljif? No. We need to give you not that or that. We'll go with magic missiles. What's that, Cecilia? One of the hiker chugs. And a fantastic necromancer art. Is it just a picture of Skeletor? Ooh. Yeah. SarahMillerCreations.com. That's pretty. Ooh, I like the other one. Oh, it's fucking Pinterest. I hate Pinterest. Fuck you, Pinterest. There's another one just below it where she's got like a black dress and like a little ruffly thing. There's zombies with green energy come out of them. That's really cool. I fucking hate Pinterest. It's so annoying. Because you just want to look at the images and it's like, sign up, and click here. Oh, you can't look at this. I've got a special add-on in Chrome, so whenever I search for images, it automatically filters out all Pinterest links. Right. I need to talk to Jorah. I'm going to show Radiance to Jorah. Do you recognize this sword? We still get the flaming sword from the loudmouth in the main room. We still get the flaming sword from the loudmouth in the main room. Never noticed that. Okay, so he's gonna reforge this for us. Short sword. Is it flaming? Oh, from the anti-crusade guy. There's a lady over here, Jinta or something. Dara? Yeah, in Dara. Oh. Oh, she's got a new. Yeah. Oh, is it a guy? I always thought it was a girl. And I always thought, I didn't think it was flaming. I thought it was just a plus what? I thought it was just a masterwork short sword. Something sting? Is it? Well, I mean, could be either or neither, I guess. I hope this example clearly illustrates the difference between Gistica legionaries from the last war and the Crusaders. The perfection of form and spirit they're imbued with during creation turned them into parts of a well-balanced war machine, not a ragtag bunch of individuals, but a united whole. Now tell me again, why am I supposed to be impressed by your reckless assaults, where everyone is fighting for their ego, and for the right to beat their peers into a swift but pointless, heroic sacrifice? Some of the Crusaders grumble unhappily, but it is clear that they're captivated by the warrior's words. The only exception is a scraggly and dishevelled halfling monk, whose puffy black eyes give him away as a brawler and a troublemaker. He enthusiastically pushes forward and tries to engage, but one of his friends swiftly jabs him in the back with an elbow, making the poor fellow pause to catch his breath. Listen quietly. Yeah, unfortunately, Cecilia. I'm trying to think if there's... Couldn't even use the custom artwork I've got for the pen and paper game I'm running, really. The only female I've got is Paige, and she's way too, like, definitely not a ASMR. If those gists of yours or whatever had come for us, we'd have their guts for garters. You think we'd never fought a mighty adversary before? I'd love to see you storm a 60-foot tall walking castle shaped like a gigantic elephant that carries siege fortifications on its back. And I'll have you know, these fortifications were defended by Giscan priest craftsmen, armed with demon-bound war machines. They use the enemies you cannot defeat as mightiest weapons. I should argue with someone who happens to be the most authoritative researcher on the history of warfare 3,000 years before the foundation of Absalom. The lecture is over. Do my esteemed listeners have any questions? You're wrong to treat the Crusaders with such disdain. Allow me to explain. A debate? Oh, be happy to prove the current conflict can't hold a candle to the last war of Gistica. Very well, the last war of Gistica was raised using a significantly greater number of troops, and both sides actively relied on reinforcements from allied planes, and their strategic planning was effective through no fewer than 7 rounds of intensive design. None of the above applies to this war of yours. Compared to the Gisca, we are but stone club-wielding kobolds. I'd like to conclude my thesis with a few words of wise counsel from Dagon, an advisor to the Pharaoh of the Forgotten Blades. I doubt you will comprehend the true genius of his statement, but here it is nevertheless. A gadfly sees the ox pays no heed to the gadfly, but crimson fever takes them both. So I need to roll a 7, or a lot more. The events of the past are shrouded in legend. The fate of the world is being decided here and now. This is what you fail to grasp. The earnestness on the faces of those around you is taken away in Dara's panache, encouraging her to backtrack and stumble over her words. Of course, I'm not trying to diminish the importance of current events. What I'm trying to say is, from the standpoint of history, particularly the history of warfare, she falls silent, physically staring at the unfriendly eyes of her audience. The true importance of the developments won't become obvious until later. As a scholar, I cannot deny there is a certain truth behind your skeptical statements. History is a complex discipline rooted in fact, evidentiary based, that grows ever more meagre the farther the described period is from the present moment. Of course, if I were to argue about faith, the way Crusaders embellish their tales of slaying a single Brimarak by adding a dozen Balors, for example, I could win this debate, but I'm above such things, and therefore forced to admit that your skepticism is not entirely without merit. I'm sure you would have been able to expound on your arguments in a longer discussion. She nods with obviously, I'm glad we both understand this limitation. It's always a pleasure to face a worthy opponent, even if the debate takes place in a grimy tavern. Perhaps especially because of that. This is a worthy blade. It will be of use not only for the strong, but also for the wise. Law of Gistka, achieve. This is where I bid you farewell. Before the end of the day, I was planning to observe how winged demons use pack tactics to drive their prey like herds of livestock. It's about time I got back to my research. Stay safe. Or stick around and help us. So, Law of Gistka is... Oh, it is a +1 flaming finesse wielding short sword. Ooh. I guess... Let's see, so +6. Still +6. And flamey! Cool. Not bad in your old age. You're not alone in the old age aspect, don't worry. Charisma +2. Charisma isn't really useful for us, but it is for Sela. And then I want these, and then you get... you're wearing Braces of Armor +2 already. Well, I guess the Braces of Armor +1 will stick around for a while. Cool, thank you for reminding me of that. I almost forgot something. Yeah, very slowly. Trying not to creep too much. Okay. Let's have a Wooljiff to our party. And I think the next person we'll probably get is either Ember or... oh fuck, Nino. They're most likely the next one we'll get. Hopefully it's Ember. Okay, so this is looking a little bit more prettied up. I also like how you can look off to the side. Oh, look, there's a nice big old book there. It's literally just a map on a table. Another book. 12. I don't know if that's meant to mean anything. Alright, so... we should probably go to the Tiefling's hideout first. Because it's so close. Coloured lines. Ah, they've made this much prettier. Oh, there are enemies to fight. Because it's loot and XP. Why would we ever turn away from the fight? Let's quickly go that buff. Oh, we don't have that. Let's make Paladin big. Pop that. And Mage Armor on yourself, I guess. What bad guys have we got?
Go for their heart.
Cultists. Go away. Okay, that one. Here's our big lady paladin. Oh, okay, they're dropping like flies. Sweet, that was a nice easy encounter. Do we have a mysterious fellow in a robe anywhere around here? Sometimes they like to lurk around. Guess not. slower over the difficult terrain. Tiefling's hideout. Sorry, Tiefling's hideout. Known as the Family. Yeah, let's, oh, I can't read that. Are we getting voice acting here? No, okay. The basement is dark and dank, and you're immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the walls, separated from the rest. Oh, they actually look different now as well. Oh, that's so good. Previously, they all looked the same, but the colour of their cloak, the colour of their hair, and the kind of horns they have are important. Brother Woljif, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister Charisma. Oh, it's just one thing after another. First I was in shackles. Next, well, no, I was still in shackles and I was being watched. And then the chief got me out, and I came straight here. And you'd be waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We're going to wait until nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods and leave. Even if the neighbours called the guards, there was time to get away. What happened? Bitch Erebeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us. I had a good idea of who it was. What do you have to say? Make it quick. Woljif, tell us your story. What's happening? She speaks. I thought Woljif only bored you to have someone to hide behind if things went south. What is there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Charisma got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 others there, I mean. She rounds us up. She says we got a score. Ancestries and wonders. The one place nobody's ever been able to hit. The place is guarded by Golem. But now, a powerful scroll that would knock the Golem was just happened to come into our possession. Along with a tip-off, the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic. And we knew that any enchanted junk would sell for pretty pennies, so we're in. The most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging out in the shop and of the job. No casing at the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the Golem or its master. The job was top secret. And that's all true so far. Go on. You did everything right. With the locks and the Golem, I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalma was on lookout. Brother Melrune had the scroll. Doffy, Tavi, and Venir brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them into a sack. One right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under a table after it, and the next thing I knew, Erebeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was gonna wait it out. But then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail. Put me in shackles. Took all my rings off me, 20,000 worth. And to add insult to injury, I never found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. They caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot. You didn't even manage to stash anything? Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Woljif? Go on. It's the whole story. It's not family turned out to me. It's just a name in the end. A real family who take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. Didn't take the moon of the abyss. What do they do with it? Can't send it to no crusaders. It's a special item. Can't wear it, it'll get nicked. Pretty to look at, sure. But it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Charisma, I'll find it. And I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so you don't end up at the bottom of the cellar. But you'd know that you're going to owe me a favour for that. An apology. Right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologise loud and clear so everyone hears it. You'll say, sorry Woljif, you're such a good guy. What's wrong about you? Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. Spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, throwing poison in every cup and every meal. You look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's come for you. You'll have no peace. But one day, you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath. And that's when we'll get you. Got that? But with words, Sister Charisma. Way almost made me wet myself by her way. Nonetheless, let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that scary gal Erebeth. She knows you a little. You can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. Alright, we'll find the real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Would do Erebeth, Chief. Just gotta clear my good name. Root out the traitor. Be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. And back to Urabeth in the back area. Okay, back here. Check out Urabeth, then we need to go over here. And then back there. And then we're done with the top part of the city. And I want to do as much as I can without resting. I want to get to the Blackwing Library. Three-ring circus ensues as the fiber installation shows up a day early. Fiber a day early? Nice. Alright, over to Irabeth. Let's find out. She knows. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the tieflings? No. You can still unlock it. I just want to get there quick enough to save the other mages. If you get there quick enough, you can save the mages that are going to get burned. Canobra is threatened by a demon horde. You have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this. I hope you know what you're doing. It's gonna be everything I know. Didn't see my informant's face. Slipped out the dark alley. Handed me the note and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face. The horns. The long horns didn't fit under it. Should be a guardian golem in the Ancestries and Wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed. The head seems to be intact. So you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Aurora. Aurora is a god, by the way. The Master of Masters, the Enlightened One, the perfect human. The shop owner must have escaped. There's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Thank you. And back we go. Which place is the best to go first? I always do Woolshift stuff first. Because you need to do Woolshift stuff before too long. Otherwise you can't really progress his story, and I think bad things happen in regards to the family come after you. Also, you have to do the Ancestries and Wonders shop if you want to get the sentient weapon companion. I've forgotten his name. Finian? I think. Right, so let's grab some loot. We'll see some text coming up from over here in a minute.
I'm gone.
There we go, see? Hello, is anyone there? Please, get me out of here. I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out, hello? Ooh, what's this? Pipe Fox. Summons a Pipe Fox familiar. +3 insight bonus on Knowledge Arcana. +2 insight on Perception skill checks. Nice. The head is a Pipe Fox. And who's my Perception monkey? It's 5 +0 +1 it's 8. Okay. Underat, you are getting a counterfeit Derek Sunhammer's jewelry, an item of interest, a craft from a collector. Oh, okay. Where is it? Here we go. It's the noodle. It's the noodle. It's a noodle. Oh, that's adorable. It's a furry snake with a fox head. Where is it going? You found something, boy. Have you found something? Hey, Beck. Yeah, we found the noodle. And... oh, it is Finian. Finian, the talking weapon. Phew, free at last. Thought you'd been flattened like a pancake under the rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain. My head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. You're a Pathfinder. That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world ruined wherever the tasks lead me. Scouting, mostly. But this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodgings than some inn. What I meant was, what's I you? What's that supposed to mean? Just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelliads of the Star-Eye clan fled from the world when troubles began. Couldn't stand by whilst demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. What did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I swing a sword and poke with a spear. What I'm best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades. Okay, Phantom Blade, what's that? It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. It won't take up any space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places. Not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors. I think I should go. Hey, don't leave me. Oh, okay, how did you end up in this shop? God, been here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders. Looks like everyone has forgotten about me. Shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here. City's under attack by the demons. Quiet? What? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. Then the guards came, everyone's running around. After that, bit of a blur. When things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. Couldn't even help the owner. Just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. There are demons in Canabras. Must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, you taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. Besides, the more the merrier. I'll take you with me. I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword? A spear? A bow? Just say the word. So now, let's give it to you. We now have Finian. Finian is a companion that doesn't take a party slot up because he can turn into any weapon. Ooh, actually, let's give you. No, there's no point giving to you. You don't have 2-weapon fighting. Where's rapier? Here we go. Ta-da! She now has a +1 cold iron ghost touch finesse wielding rapier in the form of Finian, the talking weapon. Finian gets better as well as you progress through his personal story. His stats upgrade. Okay, we've got him. So now we need to talk to this poor golem. Master, code word, Hand of Aurora. Code word, correct. Awaiting orders. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to this shop in the last week. "56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old, gnome, male, old, human, female. We'll be reading off customers till nightfall. Need to ask it a different way. Were any of these suspicious people tieflings? Tieflings, 3. Tiefling, male, middle-aged. Tiefling, male, young. Tiefling, female, young. Describe the young male tiefling. Tiefling, male, medium height, short horns, calling backward, medium length tail, eye colour, yellow, hair colour, black. Special observations, annoyed master. Horns, hair, tail. That sounds like me. It's not possible. I know what the security's like here. They didn't come near the place. A chief. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Couldn't have been me. Middle-aged male tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, long horns, medium length hair, medium length tail, eye colour, pale blue, skin colour, dark. Special observations, red hair. Whoa, that's our trailer. You bet your life on it. Gives me drilled into our heads that we weren't supposed to go banging about in the shop. Red hair. A couple of gingers. Plenty more if you get out of the bottle. So much for special observation. Oh, this ain't all I cranked up to, yeah? Master knows more. Enough. Where is your master? Flyman Furious, my master, is in hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. Prohibited. Could likely hold himself up in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where is the basement in this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. I found out everything I needed and wanted to know. Folium Furious, my master is in his hiding place. Alright, I did that again. Found everything I need. Move him. Ta-da. And shoot. Thank you very much. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Shut up, or you'll pay for your insults with your life. The Eagle should probably caught up with the bandits by now. And you won't get off lightly either. You can be sure of that. Wooljiff, the dirty little sneak thief. Been sniffing around my shop for years. Only worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. My name's Frodeman Frulicious, the owner of this shop. I'm sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I heard at least something left of it. Ah, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Tell me about the tieflings that have visited Ancestries and Wonders recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? Not from the City Guard or the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen a tongue. Okay. Either roll a 10 or an 11. Reach my weapon. Start talking. What else? Or else what? The worst already happened. Also, he's picked over my shop, feels like. I'm ruined. Go ahead. Kill me before my credits come knocking. Oh. I'm helping the Eagle Watch to catch the culprits. It's in your interest to tell me everything. Damn it. Okay. Wooljiff, you try to persuade him. Persuade him how? I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna let him have a little chat. With the Devourer demon from the depths of the abyss. I'll tell you everything. Yes, I really did kick that pup. I didn't know it was flying half across the yard. Oh, Jesus. Pup? What pup? Tieflings. Tell us about the tieflings. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. Red-haired tiefling. I suppose, yes, there's one who came in. Spent a long time looking around. He's a person of modest means. Tell by his clothes. He asked me to show him the Asmar-made chainmail. Certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected something was off. Checked everything after you left. Nothing was missing. Put my mind at ease. Remember what he looked like? Yeah, look at his face. I remember all was wrapped in a green cloak, like he was freezing. That's all I have. That's it! The description will surely sniff out. Come on, Chief, back to the sister. Kicked a puppy.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, yeah, I had a club. You son of a bitch. I might be evil, but I don't kick puppies. Okay, just need to double check there's no loot over here we've missed. Nope, okay. Back to the sister. I'd hate for through. Yes. Yep, 2 50-50 rolls and we failed both of them. It's about right. Not quite XCOM. Alright, so red hair, green cloak. It's Melrune. I'm ready to give you a name. Traitor is Melrune. You watched Pinterest for like 35 minutes. Yeah. Or you could take the... I guess you could take the Hellcat artwork and, I don't know, edit it in Paint 3D? Or paint and give it different colours or something like that, maybe? He confessed. Someone connected the code of Baphomet ordered to steal the Moon of the Abyss. The best idea he came up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem, portrayed us at Erebus so you could swipe the amulet in the kills. He thought we'd get nicked and slink off to meet us with a customer. It would be very cool if they did that. Got the Moon of the Abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamed of holding it in my hands, only for a second. He said when we got to the window display, the moon was gone. Lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we get to the bottom of this. Yeah, I have to go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around long either. Sister, you forgot something. What now? Be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologise to me, loudly, in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well, now that. So, sorry I suppose for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time, that it cancels out all the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woolchief. Let's try another 50-50 diplomacy. Hey, we passed this time. Alright, fine. I'm sorry, Woolchief. Let's part on good terms. Alright, let's try and intimidate. Hey! And I'm sorry to you too. And to make it up to you, here. And now I'm leaving. Whoa, Tiefling's vault key. Which means we just don't have to pick the lock. So I can do slightly harder checks, just not 50-50s. You made some impression on her. Never seen a system back down before. Listen, Chief, when you got a spare moment, come see me. There's something I want to discuss with you. For now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. For that. Right. Ah, okay. Trap. Disarm.
Follow my steps.
And loot. Oh, we got a Ring of Sharp Strike. When the wearer of this ring shoots an enemy engaged in melee combat and hits, the enemy suffers a minus 1 penalty on attack rolls one round. Nice! And, oh, we haven't discovered the secret wall! We failed all of our perception checks! Ah, that's a chunk of gold we're not getting. I'm seeing that a once a day take 20 on check feat is useless here. Yeah. We need to give that ring to Wendu. Okay. Should have had 4 animals to help sniff that wall. Yeah. Yeah, very true. Alright, bear with me. Let's see, who's recently started? Let's do... Yeah. Let's have a look. I'm just going to mute my desktop audio capture for a moment. I'm just trying to find a stream to take you guys to, as it is midnight. Tomorrow, if there's anyone else on my list who's around... Oh, okay. We can go here. How long has he been going? He's been going a while. He's doing 12-hour streams. So, let's go to Zerk on game. So, tomorrow, I went wrong. I can't seem to stream for some reason. Let's try again. Try again. I can't raid for some reason. Oh, no. No. Is it working? No, it's not. What the fuck is going on here? Maybe I can't raid to Zircon. Try one last time. No, okay, let's see if I can find someone else then. Yeah, that's true. Although I did raid... That's true, yeah, might be it. Might be it. Has anyone got any suggestions? I am open to them. A lot of people are making characters. A lot of people are still in the prologue. It's midnight. Tomorrow I'm going to stream from 10 a.m. UK time all through till about 5 p.m. UK time. That's why I'm going to bed now. Try and find someone who's roughly... Okay, let's see what it's like. Oops. I did mute my desktop audio. Yes, good. Okay. Find... Aww. Let's go maybe here. Started 2 hours ago. Oh, Australian streamer. Okay, okay. Hopefully I can raid. Let's try. Hey, okay. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me. My next stream will be tomorrow, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. UK time. Then I'll be streaming on Saturday as well. I'll be doing a long stream on Saturday, probably starting around midday on Saturday. I will be uploading these all to YouTube eventually. There's the link. It's also where I'm uploading the Wrath of the Righteous AP by Paizo for 4 friends. It's also where I'm uploading that. I stream that every other Saturday. Obligatory social blurb. That's where I announce me going live and all of that jazz. 3 friends and a partner. Yeah, okay. Yeah, until next time, guys. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Wash your fucking hands. Bye, guys.